Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The day starts, and with the wait for the soiree truly starting, I decide to go with Stroll to the ruins of Halia. We sit on a bench looking at what's left of it. All he says is that he believes that he is truly blessed with good fortune, born into nobility, living a simple childhood, and surviving a human attack. Not just that, he's met people he trusts. He's further blessed with friendship. It all frightens him sometimes. He questions if he deserves it all. I personally think he does, and he believes it hearing from me. He thinks he was only able to help the people here due to his parents' wealth. Their money just so happened to be at the capital, and the people of Halia were too. I think he should be happy with that fate working out that way, and he agrees, not regretting using all the money he had to help with them. Given another chance, he would do it again, but his only regret is he believed he defied his parents in a way. I think they had done it themselves. He's unsure of that. However, even during the attack, his parents shielded him from it all, telling him to get to the capital, but then he thinks about it. His parents wanted him to flee there, and the merchant there had the inheritance, thinking it may not have been a coincidence as he thought. I tell him that it was all set up by his parents. This started to shine a light for Stroll, realizing what he meant. The family treasure wasn't the inheritance, but the people of Halia, saying his family's mantra, "A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry, else what value does he have?" Realizing he finds ways he never understood his parents. I think that they believed in Stroll. He thinks on that. When they were around, he saw himself as a worthless son to them. But I say that he's honored them with how he's led his life. He asks if I'm sure, and I nod. He replies for his parents to leave the people in his hands. No, leave the fate of the country to him. He's having a sentimental moment, saying that someday he will restore Halia, and everyone can return to live in peace. And he won't let anyone take that from them ever again. But it's not about his family. The tragedy that happened on his land mustn't be allowed to happen anywhere else. On his pride as a noble, he swears that. I believe in you, man, as our strong bond as fated brothers reaches its peak. He thanks me for everything. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. His parents' mantra has never been more clear to him, and when I step forward, I should know that he'll be one step behind me. Look back, and I'll find hope. And he asked me to never forget that, and of course, man. And as our strong bond has reached its maximum, I have the full support of Halia, bringing my rank with the populace to 26. During the night, it's time to see the game plan with Alonso. He tells me that he's discovered the landowner controls all the trade in the settlements around his village, so he comes through the town. He heard he's going to be there next time, so he's going to nab him. I ask him if he's going to kill him, but he promises to behave himself, for now at least, knowing it'd be impossible to catch him if they were to do it on the street, thinking we'll force him into the forest, so there's no witnesses. He's already spread rumors about a human for that very reason. The man protecting him will be no issue too. He'll lie and wait in the forest, and call to him, and he wants me to be there. I ask why, and he wants me to bear witness. A grand operation such as this is not a one-man job. I guess that's fair. He thanks me for coming, adding that we'll change things. This world of greedy pigs gorging themselves on riches will come to an end. I ask what his plan is. He stays quiet and tells me a story. A long time ago, his mother brought home a weak sapling she found. It was dying but bore a small fruit, and with that she planted them and gave the rest to the neighbors. Soon enough, there was an orchard in the corner of the village, a breathtaking sight to behold. But his mother wanted no credit as it chose to grow and bear fruit. That made him realize perhaps everyone has something they would like to see come to fruition. Within us, we have a seed of virtue, wanting to blossom. That's what he's betting on, asking me to go out and change the world. And of course I will. He expects nothing less from the future king as a bond goes stronger. With that, he plans for the afternoon. I just have to let him know, and I agree to that, turning in for the night.